wieners are like you gotta get some good brats. Like brats is the crap.
Nice
like
and,
cheddar brats,
nice and thick cheddar brats, right?
Yeah, dude, that would be really
cheddar brat.
good.
Yeah, that'd be badass. I love
you gotta have like kind of stretch it with like some hamburgers and stuff like that.
Yeah, hamburgers. You got your sides. What is that like? Vegetables and shit, stuff like that. Like
fries.
You could do fries. I mean, I don't want to be eating too unhealthy, but I mean, great, but I mean.
You gotta treat yourself occasionally.
Yeah,
like when you have nice barbecue, you know.
Yeah, man, nice barbecue, right?
You could get into the food a little bit, like.
Yeah, barbecues are awesome, dude. I love barbecues. I've always loved barbecues, dude.
And it's so awesome that the summer is like around the corner.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even though it's like.
It's gonna be so awesome, dude. Now
it's like 3 months away, but it seems like
now
it's
that we got the
right
podcast, man, dude, it's gonna be great, dude. I'm telling you, literally, my best memories are with the grilling and chilling. I guess chilling. Mm. That means I'm grilling, right? I actually have a grill.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, you do, but yours is all rusty, right?
It has its moments, you know.
I don't even know what does that mean, man. It has its moments, but you know.
It gets the job done. All you do is put meat on it and cook it.
I mean, dude,
you don't need the most fancy thing to have good food.
Mine's not that fancy, dude. It's like $100 grill. It's small. My father actually was threatening to throw it out, which was made me very sad. Mm-hmm. But
did you have to fix it up at all?
Fix it up,
or was it just fine?
It's fine. No. I mean, I put the grill together with my dad. My dad put the grill together. I put the grill together with my dad one day. I was off from work one day, so I did that, and yeah, it's fantastic. But I've grilled some stuff on it. It's a gas grill, so it's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, mine's a gas grill too.
What?
Mine's a gas grill.
But the gas hookup doesn't work, right?
No, it works.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, mine's fine.
Oh. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, no. So we'll probably grill in there. We might make a different channel for that, or I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we'll see.
Probably on this channel. This is the main channel, right? So this is what we want to have everything based on this channel.
Get some outside content, especially during the summer. Cooking some food. Hanging out with some people.
Dude, I want to hang out with your brother in the summer, though. That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to make so many friends. I'm gonna try to... So we're going to interview your brother, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean...
I have some people I could interview.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is I would love to interview everybody, but, you know, there's just so much time in a day that you can interview someone because, you know, you got all the stuff you have to do in a day, and then there's so many people that want to go on. Like, everybody, if you ask anybody, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I'll be on your podcast. But it's almost like an exclusive podcast. And I hate to say that. I hate to say it's an exclusive podcast. Literally, I just bought all this equipment, and we're doing podcasts, but... I mean, I don't know, man. What to say about it. I mean, it's not that exclusive, but it's cool.
Well, I think we're just going to kind of see what happens. It's just...
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean...
We're going to try to generally... We got to have people with somewhat of either a completely different mindset to make it interesting.
Or a very interesting life.
Or kind of similar that we can kind of bounce off.
Or a really interesting life, I guess.
Yeah.
If they've gone through, like... have stuff that we've gone through, man. Like we want to hear from you. I'm telling you. You tell me. We'll probably have an interview before the podcast, right? Mm-hmm. Interview before the podcast and ask them, why are you interesting? Because I can tell you. I mean, I can read.
I think everybody's interesting in general.
Well, everybody is interesting. Don't get me wrong. Everyone's interesting. They go through their own things, but I mean, there's everybody also goes down the same kind of path. Like they go to college. They can agree. They have a family. It's just that boring stuff. And I mean, I'm not saying that it's boring necessarily, but it's just, you know, what do you have to do to get there? I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We can kind of have small doses of this stuff, but, like, I mean, if the audience wants more talk like this, they can tell us in the future.
Tell us.
So, what's your favorite superhero movie? Like, I know that's kind of random, but...
No, it's great. No, we were talking about superheroes before, so that's great. My favorite superhero movie would probably be... Batman, probably. Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
That one, or that new Spider-Man that came out, the No Way Home.
Oh, you really like that?
I did like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that the No Way Home movie Spider-Man was very similar to the Spider-Verse movie because they both were multiverse movies. Very similar movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So we gotta just kind of figure out what this podcast is gonna be about. Hopefully some people can comment, give us some ideas. We'll kind of follow through with that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, honestly, every man has something to say. I know, I can tell you, every man has something to say that's interesting. Not every man, I guess. I can't say every man. My bad. Not every man, but there are definitely most men, I guess you could say, that have something interesting to say.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have a brother that's really into stocks and crypto, and he got me into that world. He may be interesting to, interview.
Mm-hmm.
And Andrew, yeah, he's an interesting guy. Very interesting guy. He's an accountant, but whatever. Anyway, I mean that's boring, but I mean it is boring. But
okay, back to the superhero movies. Could you give me some more details on the No Way Home movie?
Well, I mean, I loved it how they're important that kid that's like he's kind of stupid. What's his name? Niall or Asian kid?
Ned. That was
just
like,
a lot of people. Spider-Man. Oh. So he took.
A lot of people are memeing him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They think that Ned can basically beat everybody. Is the general consensus.
Okay. That's interesting. Very interesting take on Spider-Man there. I didn't think Ned was that crazy guy. I always thought he was kind of a happy-go-lucky kind of guy. That's just, I don't know, kind of stupid, right?
I mean, yeah.
But it was kind of funny because he took Doctor Strange's wand, right? He's like Spider-Man, and then all of a sudden the one Spider-Man from the one.
Mm-hmm. Well, he said Peter Parker. He didn't say Spider-Man.
Oh, he said Peter Parker?
Yeah, he said, "Show me Peter Parker."
Show me Peter Parker. Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah,
it's very, very interesting. But what we really want to wonder is what, as a man, for me at least, I mean, as a man, I always feel like I always need to have a job, and I'm sure.
Yeah, some good ethics. Wake up early.
So what makes a good work ethic schedule? That's something we haven't really talked about, really.
Well, it depends. I mean, it's kind of just what you need to do. You gotta show up on time, even earlier. A lot of time.
Yeah, earlier. That's more money too.
Honestly, if you wake up like 15 minutes before you gotta go, you're kind of miserable. But if you wake up like an hour, you actually can have some time during the day.
What I did when I was as of what was that? That wasn't very long ago. About maybe a couple weeks ago. I stopped doing mornings at my current job. I can't tell you what job I work at because legality and whatnot. But I would wake up early, right? I had to be at work by 6:30, okay? And so I always wake up at 4 in the morning. The reason why I woke up so early was because I always wanted to get something done. I didn't know. I didn't care. It would always ruin my Sunday, my Saturday, and Wednesday. That job still does, but not because of that reason.
Yeah.
I'd wake up and I would always text all my brothers, all my friends. Well, no, all my brothers, their in-laws or whatever, and even my uncle. I think a couple times, which is kind of funny. But I'd always be like, I always take a picture of me making oatmeal, right? I'll be like, hey, oatmeal party, guys, come on over, oatmeal. It was the stupidest thing ever, right? But it's just funny, You do these kind of things every day, and so I did that. I was pretty consistent to that actually, and I got up for the oatmeal. I did it for the oatmeal, man. So you do that, right? It's kind of funny stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like today. I'm kind of like worn out, and I feel like you are as well.
I'm worn out. I don't know why I'm worn out. I was at your house.
We're gonna end it here and kind of see what the comments would want us to do for the future.
That's good. Yeah.
All right. So again, my name's Adam, and this is my boy John. We're gonna end it off here.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.